Don't just toss it. Don't just taste it. Don't just take it. Make it. Make it work in Texas.
What does that mean? It means that from the desk you sit in, to the food you eat, to the shirt you're wearing, to the toothpaste you brush with, to the paper you write on. For any manufactured product you touch every day, there is someone out there who helps make it. Let's meet some of the people who make manufacturing work in Texas.
Hi, I'm Craig Miller from Ocean Spray Cranberries here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. This facility opened here in Sulphur Springs in March of 1980. So Ocean Sprays definitely found a good home for our facility and what we do, and a good place for folks to work.
I'm one of those, I guess you'd say, success stories. I started as a temper on the floor, sweeping the floor, and now I'm a boss. And actually, I'm trying to move forward from now. I'm trying to actually apply for a maintenance manager position. I hope to get, and the opportunities are there.
Manufacturing is a great way to see what you can do, and if you decide later to take a professional avenue that's built around technology, controls, engineering, management, finance, those doors are wide open to you.
Yes, you can make it work in Texas, but not just make it, make it.
Good pay.
Good pay.
Well, there's definitely money to be made in manufacturing.
Has excellent pay, and depending on where you go, you get benefits as well.
It's pretty good money in it, so.
They pay well, the benefits are good.
Compensation, meaning good pay.
Seriously, get it made and you'll get paid. The average, that's average full-time manufacturing employee in the U.S. earns over $57,000 a year in wages and benefits. That's a higher average of pay than in any other domestic industry in the U.S. workforce. And there are lots of types of good-paying manufacturing jobs to choose from. The average wage for a worker who makes paper products is nearly $60,000 a year. Workers who produce chemical products in the United States earn an average annual salary of over $80,000, and people working in petroleum manufacturing make an average of over $93,000 a year in the U.S. A production worker in the state of Texas earns $14.50 an hour. A welder in Texas can earn over $20 per hour. An electrical engineer in Texas can earn over $50 an hour. An experienced chemist in the state of Texas can earn nearly $90,000 a year. So you're thinking, I'm not a chemist. I'm not a manufacturing genius. How am I supposed to get a good job? Well, have you ever passed a test in class? Ever beat a video game? Ever won a big, fluffy, stuffed bunny at a fair? Congratulations, you have problem-solving skills. Ever do your homework? Ever washed a dish, cleaned your room, or mowed a lawn? Ever show up on time to class? Nice job. You might have a good work ethic. Manufacturing companies are looking for problem solvers with a good work ethic. The truth is that no company expects you to know the answers. They just expect you to show up on time, willing to learn, and ready to work. How much you know doesn't limit how far you can go.
Yes, the opportunity for advancement is here if you want it. If you're a hard worker and you're determined and you want to make something of yourself, this is a good place to start.
I started off on a forklift. From a forklift, I became a dock technician, which is somebody who did just your basic data entry. Then I moved up into inventory control, which is self-explanatory. From inventory control, I went over to sales, and then from sales to customer service.
My name is Brandon Hudson. I'm a programmer at T&K Machine Incorporated. I started here about 5 years ago. I started here as just a machinist. I went through a training program they have. If you're willing to learn, they'll teach you. That's all there is to it. If you want to show initiative and actually get into this and be serious about it, they're going to take you seriously and they're going to treat you right.
Good money, good opportunities, but it can't all be good. I've heard things about manufacturing jobs. Manufacturing is boring and repetitive.
There's always something going on in industrial. There's always something changing.
And jobs that give you an opportunity to be creative and learn new things.
It's changing every day, which makes work interesting.
Manufacturing is hard, dirty work in a bad environment.
It's not just burning rods, it's not just getting dirty, it's the whole engineering spectrum of it, the manufacturing, just such a broad spectrum. There's so many different directions to go.
Manufacturing is not the dirty, hard work place where you don't get paid. It simply is not that anymore.
Manufacturing jobs are all moving out of the U.S. Wrong. If U.S. manufacturing was a country, it would have the 8th largest economy in the world. America remains by far the #1 manufacturing country. It outproduces #2 China by more than 40%. U.S. manufacturers cranked out nearly $1.7 trillion. That's trillion dollars in goods in 2009. Today, manufacturing employs over 12 million workers in the U.S.
Don't just dream it. Don't just take it, make it. A good job with good pay and a good life is waiting for you in Northeast Texas. Companies are looking for you today. Visit MakeItWorkInTexas.com today and learn what you can do to prepare yourself for a career in manufacturing. Make a plan, make a life, make it work in Texas for you.
Make it work in Texas.
Make it work in Texas.
Make it work in Texas.
Make it work in Texas. Make it work in Texas.